Hey you, yeah you who clicked on this video. Thanks for giving our channel a shot. And if you will, please do us the honor of watching the video all the way through. Appreciate it. Now onto the video.
Hello fellow 8-bit heroes. Today we are going to get into the top 5 non-woke series of quarter 3 2025. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 5. Gotcha Kuda, which translates to legit trash, is a sci-fi anime about a young boy named Rudo who is charged with the murder of his adopted father, which he didn't commit. His sentence: to be dropped into the lower world trash heap known as the Pit, from which there is no escape. When he wakes up to his new reality, he is greeted by a group of monster hunters known as Cleaners, who promise to help him get back to the surface if he joins forces with them using his newly found powers. Okay, so this anime is really refreshing. I love the premise of it because it is dealing with a form of class warfare without beating you over the head with the idea. It is a show not tell series, and I love that. I love the characters. I love that they're all very, very different. Not only just their powers, but their personalities are awesome. And I love the character development of the main character, Rudo. If you watch this all the way through, you will not be disappointed. The animation is top notch. The voice acting, whether you watch it subbed or dubbed, is amazing. I highly, highly, highly recommend this series. It can be found on Crunchyroll, and the first season is already finished, so you just go ahead and binge that. Okay. Number 4. The Institute. The Institute is based on a Stephen King novel of the same name, in which certain children that have psychic abilities are abducted into a covert facility known as the Institute, where the main character Luke must find a way out before his time is up. Okay, so with the recent rash of like Stephen King works being put into onto the screen, this one was like really, really good. Like this is up there almost with like It Chapter 1. It's told in such a way that you're really just on the edge of your seat rooting for these kids to get out of this place. And I really enjoyed it. I actually watched it with my wife first, and then I watched it with my kids, and everybody got something different out of it. The one character in this, or the actress that's in this, is Mary Louise Parker. You might know her from Fried Green Tomatoes or from the show Weeds. She is such a great villain in this series. Like, you really will hate her. And I've never really watched anything with her in it where I just hated her. So that was really just shows her range and acting ability. So if you like series like this that have suspense, thrillers that have a good mystery to them, definitely give The Institute a shot. Number 3, Sakamoto Days. Taro Sakamoto, a retired legendary hitman who has settled into a quiet and mundane life as a family man. However, his peaceful life is disrupted when former enemies and colleagues from his hitman days come seeking revenge. To protect his family and loved ones, Sakamoto must use his exceptional combat skills to face off against a variety of adversaries while trying to maintain his ordinary facade. Okay, so this series is great on so many levels. Animation, 10 out of 10. The story, I'd say about 8 out of 10. But what really takes it over the edge is the comedy. It is hilarious. Just seeing like Sakamoto himself, who starts off as this like very, very standard, I work alone type hitman guy. And then when you see him in the present day, he's chubby with a wife and kid. It is just so great. And yet he still hasn't lost a step as far as his abilities go. Oh my God, it just plays so well on the screen. You definitely have to watch this, especially if you like action and if you like a good laugh. I would say Sakamoto Days is one of the best anime of this year. Number 2, The Terminalist, Dark Wolf. This series is a prequel to The Terminalist, in which the story follows Ben Edwards throughout his journey as a Navy SEAL to the CIA, delving into the darker side of warfare and its human cost. All right, so if y'all have been watching us for a long time, you know that The Terminalist that starred Chris Pratt made our list when it premiered. This prequel series, starring Taylor Kitsch, is amazing. Now, I was always very curious about his character in the first series, but now actually seeing the evolution of this character is just, it is amazing. In addition, I think, what is his name? Tom Hooper is in this as well. You'll know him from Umbrella Academy. He is also in this series, and he's amazing too. This series was really good. It might even be better than the first Terminalist, if I'm being honest with you guys. So definitely give this a shot. It's on Amazon Prime. All the episodes are out. You will definitely enjoy it. And at the number 1 spot, The Last Frontier. The Last Frontier is about a U.S. Marshal in the outskirts of Fairbanks, Alaska, who must protect his town while he investigates the plane crash that set free multiple fugitives now on the loose. The series stars Jason Clarke, which I know might be a red flag for some of you guys, being that, you know, he was in the Pet Sematary remake, and that didn't really do too well. And then he was John Connor in one of the many failed Terminator sequels, but he is actually in his element in this series. It also stars Dominic Cooper and Haley Bennett. So the action in this series, it definitely has like a John Wick in the snow type vibe. It is really good. And the story, the way that it sets itself up, there you'll see a lot of things that it harkens back to. The original scene or the opening scenes definitely will give you Dark Knight. What is that? The one with Bane, that Dark Knight movie, it'll give you those type of vibes. And it hits the ground running and really doesn't stop. There's a CIA plot in this. It's just really good television, and it brings you back to those days of like 24. Like whoever remembers 24 with Kiefer Sutherland as Jack Bauer, you will definitely enjoy this series. So I definitely highly recommend it. This quarter was actually a lot easier to get series, so I think I see a tide turning in Hollywood where they're starting to realize that the people are tired of the wokeness. They're tired of the message, and they're really just tired of being preached at. So I really am looking forward to bringing you quarter 4, but for right now, this is quarter 3, and you guys tell me what you thought. If you like the series that were mentioned, and if you had any suggestions, we'll definitely take them into consideration. So we'll see you on the next one. 8-Bit Heroes out. Peace.
If you'd like to get a shout out on the channel, then hit that like button, maybe share it with a couple of friends, and do us the biggest honor of all, and subscribe to the channel so you can join the 8-Bit Heroes family. And while you're at it, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when our new videos come out.